Hello everyone, I am Kalai Selvi, Assistant Professor, CSE Department, RMDEC College. Now we are going to see structures in C language. Structure is collection of variable values. That is collection of different values with different data types. So that is the major difference between array and structure. Array is a collection of similar data items. Structure is a collection of different data items. Now we are going to see the syntax of structure. Starting with the struct keyword, then structure name, open parenthesis, data type, members. So it will have, then we can list out the members. So you can have a collection of different data members. Different in the sense different data types, data members we can have. Next we are going to see a simple example how to design a structure. So struct keyword, then the structure name, within the parenthesis I am going to define now the data members. Character name 50, that is now I am given assign a character array with the name and it can hold the size of 50, and then int city number, float, salary. So if you see this structure, I can have a data type data member with the data type character, data member with data type int, data member with data type float. Next we are going to see how the how we are going to create a variable to a structure person. So now I am going to create a structure. The structure name is person, so just I am creating a without any data members. You can assign it later. Just here template is given, and then in the main function struct person, so struct with the struct keyword and followed by the structure name person1 person2, that is person1 will be the variable for the structure person2 is also a variable for the structure person. P20, that you can also assign a array variables to a structure. Another way of creating a structure variable is before the semicolon. Here when the after parenthesis and before semicolon you can able to assign the variable name. So person1 is a structure variable, person2 is structure variable, and P of 20, that is it is a structure array variable. For accessing the members of a structure we have two types. One is the dot operator and another one is arrow mark operator. Using the dot operator, the member of the structure variable structure can be invoked. Suppose if you have having a pointed variable, we are going to use, that is the structure variable is a pointer. In that case we can use arrow mark. This is an example for a structure variable. Include stdio.h, include string.h. Now we are going to assign a structure of a person. It can hold the name, city number, salary. So name will be in the character data type, city number will be integer, salary will be float, and then we are going to assign a structure variable. So structure variable is person1. Next is int main. So in main what we are going to do is we are going to copy str copy. So the str copy is string copy. First the parameters for string copy will be the source and destination. str copy will be available in string.h header file. So what is the work of str copy is to copy the string to a string value from one variable to another. So here instead of another variable we are just giving the string George Orwell. This value will be copied to the person1 dot name. What it does mean is I am creating a person1 person 1 structure variable. Inside that I will have the character name. Character name will be George Orwell, and next I am going to give the city name. City number as 1984, and salary will be 2500. These values will be stored for person 1 structure variable. Now you can able to print it. For printing the structure values, simply how we use the printf function, the same way we are going to print. Name will be, this will be a prompt message, name will be printed, and then percentage yes, because the first one is a character variable, so we are going to use percentage yes, person 1 dot name. So you can see in this all this scenario we are using dot operator to invoking the data members. Suppose if we are creating here, instead of person 1, if you are giving creating a pointer structure variable, that is asterisk, instead of this if we are using asterisk person 1, then it will be a structure variable. And this for invoking the data member of a structure variable, instead of dot operator, here we will be using the arrow mark. That's a small difference between a normal variable and a pointer variable to a structure. And then this premises citizenship number will be the prompt message, and corresponding citizenship number will get printed. Then salary percentage dot 2f, that means I want my salary here the data type is float. So float normally will have up to 6 precision. I want my output to be printed with 2 precisions, that is after decimal points I want only 2 digits to get printed. So that is specified using this point to. F is for float data type, person 1 dot salary. So the output for this program will be name George Orwell, citizenship number 1984, salary 2500. So here I mentioned as dot 2 precisions. So after decimal 2 digits is printed. Thank you.